like home. Just listen, Yo, man, check, orphan, crackhead for a mother. Only family she ever knew was a big brother. But he got sent away to foul nigga used to touch her confused. Now she thinks love is what happens under covers. 6 different foster homes and she's only 14. And she don't sleep at night so she don't have no dreams. Can't deal with school, too many rules, plus she can't read. And how she see at school can't help her get the finer things. So she flunked out and left that foster house. Start dressing different, had her little titties poking out. And called Christina her foster sister from the 3rd house. Cause she needed a little money and she heard Christina hoeing now. Christina had her back, was never holding out. So she sat her down and told her what the game's about. She said once you win, ain't no getting out. And never fall in love, get them tricks in and out. And if you wanna live, then hold your pimp down. Cause I done seen girls die, you sure you getting down? But all she noticed was Christina's purse was Fendi. Whole fit was Gucci and her weave was hella crispy. And that's all she wanted, so she asked who can pimp me. Christina just shook her head, so I'll introduce you to Richie. Richie was a block boy, known around the hood too. Respected by the OGs, had a couple problems too. Wasn't really with the shit, but wasn't scared to shoot too. Let the hood tell it, yeah, Richie was a real dude. Couple days later, Christina saw Richie on 6 Deuce. Smiled at him, waved him down like, what's up, boo? Richie knew Christina, they used to mess around in high school. So he pulled the car over and replied, you know how I do. Christina said, hey, this is my girl, and she really feeling you. I got some other business, can my homegirl take a ride with you? Richie knew what that meant, plus he on that Max shit. So he just looked at her good, said, little mama, you ain't about this. She didn't even say shit, she just hopped up in the whip, pulled the nigga pants down, and started to blow his dick. Richie looked at her like, I could tell you trying to get rich, but there's rules to this game, and I ain't never trust no bitch. She said, you can trust me. He said, while you sucking dick? Then Richie caught his nut, she ain't even spit it up. She just said, if I'm helping you, then I'm helping us. Winked at him and then zipped the nigga pants up. Month or 2 fly by, now she magazine fly. Whole hood know she who you call for a good time. Even had a couple cops and preachers on her phone line. She was thinking life was good, Richie found a gold mine. Bragging around the hood about the new chick he got online. If only Richie knew niggas was plotting the whole time. See, the other day she was posted on 6'5", and the OG told her, fuck Richie, I'ma make you mine. And he was ballin', so shorty didn't really mind. Guess she forgot the rules, Christina told her to survive. Richie got the word and shot the snitch a bird, and all he could think was how he was gonna put an end to her. The OG had her now, and he had coke, so she wasn't just pulling tricks, she was playing with her nose. Sometimes she sat and wished that she overdosed, but the OG told her, if you die, I still own your soul. But on the low, he really loved it though. She reminded him of someone he knew a while ago, or so it seems. It was interesting, at times he felt like he could tell the girl anything. So one day, he told about a past fling he had with a crackhead who had a son that was in his teens, and how we got her pregnant, so he shook the scene. And he heard she had the baby and it haunts his dreams. And then he said, the crazy thing, if he wasn't mistaken, the baby should be 14, and that he hoped one day him and his daughter could catch up. And then he said, I think she named her Jessica, but she ain't think twice. She just hit the lights, kissed him goodnight, and said no stress tonight. Meanwhile, Richie got the drop on where they live, and tonight, he was about to handle this. He sat outside the door, pacing back and forth, couldn't say a word. Cigarette calmed his nerves. He kicked in the door and shots as all the neighbors heard. To Richie, she got what she deserves. Richie shook the spot, the OG called the cops, but it was too late. Her heart stopped, cops swarmed the scene. The OG looked at her and realized he never knew what her name was. The cops said you should leave. He fell to his knees and said, can I have a moment, bruh? He saw her wallet, so he picked it up, looked at it, and started throwing up. He couldn't believe it, her name was Jessica.